Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 30-minute power yoga. So we're gonna kind of work through those yoga movements, those long positions, and be holding those for a little bit longer. I also have my light dumbbells, my 3-pound dumbbells, if you wanna grab that for a little extra resistance. Don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your dumbbells if you wanted to add your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just going right up top and nice good stretch and then bending down. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna come back up, roll on up and stretch back and then dive down. Hold right there and then roll on up and one more time, way back up and extend and come back down and hang. Oh yeah, this time let's step back into that plank position. We're gonna be in the plank and move into downward dog and back. Oh yeah. And come back into nice good downward dog and then back into the plank. Let's come on down onto that belly and lean on up. Oh yeah, nice good extension there. And then come back up and into downward dog, pressing on through. And then one more time, we're gonna come down, lean on up and extend. Oh, that feels so good. Getting that nice, good extension. And then we're gonna come up, back into downward dog. We're gonna lift that right leg up. And then we're gonna drive it through to your other feet. Through your hands. And we're gonna drive up into that lunge. And we're going down and up into that nice, good lunge warrior position. Down and up, nice good glides, slowing it down. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna put our hands back down and we're gonna glide into that straight leg and then glide into that lunge and then glide in that straight leg, glide into that lunge. 2 more. Last one. And then right here, let's rotate across. And then we're gonna drive that elbow in. Rotate across. And drive that elbow in. We're gonna drop that back foot and we're gonna lean in and give a little bit more opening into that hip. Got a nice good twist into that. Ooh, that feels so good. And then we're gonna come back up and we're gonna go back into downward dog. This time we're gonna lift that left leg up. Oh, nice good extension and then bring it right between your hands. And then we're gonna come up in that lunge position and then we're gonna go down and up in that lunge. Nice and controlled. Give me that nice good arm extension, slow and controlled. Last one. And we're gonna go down and we're gonna straighten that knee to the best of our ability and down into that lunge. Straighten that knee, down into that lunge. We've got one more like that. And then we're gonna lean on over that knee and bring that elbow in. And then we're gonna rotate across. We're gonna bring that knee in. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna drop that back foot, lean it on, pull it through. Oh yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Oh, nice, good, opening up that hip. We're gonna go back into downward dog. We're gonna go down, back onto that belly, lean on up into that cobra. Oh yeah, nice, good extension. And then push on into downward dog. And then we're gonna walk that baby up. We're gonna come up, again, we're gonna go nice, good extension, and we're gonna go behind us again. And come right back up. And then let's talk about what we're gonna do today. Okay, so we are gonna work for 1 minute, give a short break, and work again for 1 minute into these activities, okay? So we're gonna do one activity at a time to kind of get ourselves focused, but we're gonna have those longer periods of working. So the first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna go down onto our hands and knees, and we're gonna do a bird dog. So we're gonna keep our hands and feet, and we're gonna extend that leg and that arm to that full extension. We're gonna drive that knee to that elbow, and then we're gonna extend. We're gonna stay on the same side for the first minute, and we'll do the other side. You can add that weight. What I want is no rotation. I want that nice solid core, that nice solid foundation. So let's get in position. We're gonna start with that right leg, left leg, right foot. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna right hand, left leg, opposite side, out, and drive that in. Coming on out in that nice good extension, and in. This is a slow and controlled. Okay, as we slow this down and control it, it becomes very challenging. When we move quickly, we can use a little bit more momentum and it's a little easier. So I want nice, slow, and controlled movements. Drive that in and pull that out, and you're really keeping that back nice and stable. You're not letting that rotate. The movement's coming through your appendages here. That's the challenge. These long position. Come on, you got 20 more seconds. Now, I will be admitting that I am not great at all these movements today. This is challenging for me too, but that's why I'm doing it, because I know it's good for me. I know it's important, but it is challenging for me. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. So I'm gonna do my left hand and my right leg, keeping that opposite, and we've got 3, 2, 1, and we extend out and we drive that in. Now you may find that one side's a little easier than the other. That is natural. We tend to be more balanced and coordinated on one side than the other. Give me that full extension, all the way out. Control that nice, good pause at the top, and then drive that in. Keep breathing. Oh yeah, so I am not a yoga instructor at all. I'm not a Pilates instructor, but I know those long movements, they really help lengthen our body. They challenge our core in a different way. That's very important to keep our mobility up and nice, strong stability. Also really helps with our breathing pattern. So they're very important moves to kind of move through. So we're just strengthening them as we control those movements. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So the next one we're gonna do is not doing any weight. We're gonna do a push-up, and we're gonna go into downward dog with a leg lift, and we're gonna come back into push-up. Now, you want to, you can do the knee push-up, and then you're gonna push into downward dog and lift that leg into that nice good extension. We're gonna stick with the same leg lift, stick with that right side the whole minute, and then the next round we'll do the other minute, okay? So that's our next activity, keeping those nice long lines. Let's get in position. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Extend that right leg up. Come on down into that push-up. And then extend out. If you want to make it a little more challenging, stick with just that. Keep that foot off the ground as you do that push-up. Oh yeah. Woo. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Nice, good extension. Rotate in, down to that push-up and up. Keeping that core nice and engaged. It's again, slow and controlled. Move through these movements slowly with lots of control. It's not a momentum move at all. We're over halfway there, come on. Really extend that and get that nice good glute lift. And then push into that downward dog. Oh yeah. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, we got the other side. Oh yeah, are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, extend that foot. Come on down in that push-up. Nice, good lift. Pulling in and that push-up. Oh baby. Nice challenge here. Nice, good lift and that extension. And then nice, good push-up. Oh yeah. Woo. Make sure you're having nice, good, deep breaths. Really getting that oxygen flowing. Oh yeah. Nice, good lift and extend. And then into that nice, good push-up. Keeping that core engaged so your torso, your chest, your thighs are all moving at the same time. And then you're pushing, really activating that glute in that full extension. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness. Woo! Oh yeah. Okay, so for the next activity, we're gonna go into a warrior one. So I'm gonna use my dumbbells here. I'm gonna step with that right foot in. We're gonna drive those arms up, right in that warrior position, and hang right here in a nice good pulse. We'll do 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. So we'll start with that right foot forward. You can do that with or without the dumbbells, that's up to you. But let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. So step forward, lunge down, drive those arms up, and then right here in that low position, we're just gonna hold that with a small pulse. Oh, baby. We're gonna feel that. Yes, sirree. So I'm keeping that pulse right on that front heel. Keep breathing, working those shoulders, keeping them nice and activated. And what I mean by that is I'm pushing those shoulders up. I'm not letting them sink in. They are activated. They are up. They are strong. They're pushing towards the ceiling. And then I've got my heel. I'm going right there in that nice lunge position. Now, I'm stretching my back hip flexor during this time. Doesn't that feel great that we're stretching and we're strengthening? That's what's so powerful about these moves. We're almost there. Hang in there. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Step on up. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Other side, left leg goes first. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna step out and then drive those arms up. Activate those shoulders. Give me that nice low lunge and pulse. How low can you go? I'm going to push that range. I'm gonna get a little bit lower than maybe I do in some of these lunges when we're just doing some quick weight movement. Okay, we're gonna stretch out. We're gonna really push that mobility today. And we're strengthening in those ranges. Okay, again, keep those shoulders active. Press them on up. And then keep breathing. You gotta get those oxygen to those muscles, right? Oh yeah, down and up. Press that baby up. You got this. 15 more seconds. Nice active shoulders. Pressing up. Nice good hip flexor stretch on that right side at the back. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next we're gonna do a warrior 2. That means we're gonna step out. We're gonna keep that back foot facing forward, and then we're gonna have your right foot facing perpendicular. We're gonna come out into a side lunge, and then we're gonna draw those arms right on out here. We're gonna then come down, and then we're gonna extend that knee, and then we're gonna come on up and go through that motion, okay? So that's what we're gonna start with. Are you ready? Let's get in position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna step, you're gonna glide in that position, drive those arms out, nice and active. Hold that right there, get a nice good position. So you're gonna drop that right hand right down by that right foot. Nice, good, opening up that hip, keeping that top left arm nice and active and strong. Pressing that movement. And now you're gonna straighten that right knee to the best of your ability. Nice, good hamstring stretch. That little bit of that triangle there. Oh yeah. Then you're gonna bend that knee back. And then we're gonna drive those arms right in that windmill position. Hold that position. And one more time, go down, hold that. Oh yeah, and straighten that knee. Ooh, yeah. Drive that back into that nice lunge position. Then drive those arms out. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh yes, that rest is good. We're doing the same thing on the other side. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna step out and drive into that front heel. Keep those arms nice and active and find that position. You're gonna drop that left arm down right over that by that left ankle, keeping that right arm active and strong on top. And then we're gonna straighten that front knee. Nice good little triangle stretch there, getting that hamstring in there. And then we're gonna bend back, really opening that hip up. And then we're gonna drive those arms right back up in that nice lunge position. Woo! And we're going back down. Touch that floor. Come on, I know we're pushing that range. Really opening up that left hip right now. Oh yeah, now straighten that knee. Get that nice good hamstring in there. And then nice good flexion again into that lunge. Now drive that up. and hold that. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, nice, good hip opener. Feels good to open up those hips. Okay, we're gonna go to side plank position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into that side plank, and we're gonna touch down and rotate as we rotate that elbow into that bottom knee and back down to that crunch. Now, that's okay if you can't do it. Maybe you have to go to the side. You can also come down into your elbow and do that. It's a little bit easier. Okay, you can come drive that in, or you can go to that tall plank. That's up to you, but we're gonna get in position. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drive that elbow into that knee and then back up into that plank. Rotating into that crunch and up. Nice long positions. This is a nice good challenge on your shoulder. It's working those obliques. It's working that balance, controlling that down and back up. May need to go down onto that knee. Maybe able to just hold that plank position. That's also just a good alternative, just holding that position. Oh yeah, over halfway there. These long positions are challenging as we slow and control it. Nice, good drive. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, I'm shaking. Are you? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness. I gotta go to the other side now, huh? Well, I know, we can do it. Are you ready? Let's get in position. In 3, 2, 1, let's find that side plank position. And then we're gonna rotate and drive that I'm getting that lower knee so I can get that nice good rotation and back up into that side plank. Working at keeping that arm right underneath the shoulder. Nice and controlled. Like I said, slow it down. Even if you just need to hold that position, there's a lot of challenge in just holding that position. You don't need to add the dynamic movement if that's not where you're at yet. That's okay. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Come on, you got this. And up. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Drive that in and up. Keep breathing. Nice, good breaths. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, sometimes I love that word. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is go from warrior 1 to warrior 3. So we're gonna come down into the warrior 1, drive those arms in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift that weight onto that front leg, lift that back leg up, and go right into a warrior 3 to the best of our ability. Challenging that balance system to the best of your ability. Now you can add dumbbells if you want, but you may not need those. All you may need to do is be working on trying to challenge that balance system. So we're gonna get in position. We're gonna start that right leg forward first. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Step forward, drive down in that lunge. Get those arms nice, strong, and active. And now we're gonna shift that weight onto that right leg, drive that left leg back, and balance, whoop. Find that point. And then you're gonna come back into that lunge, stepping that left foot down, give me that nice good hold. And then again, shift back onto that right foot, drive that left leg back, give me that full extension, hold it, and then come on back into that warrior 1. Oh yeah. And then again, back into that right foot, driving that left leg back into that warrior 3 and hold it, hold it, hold it, and then back into warrior 1 with that foot down and up. Last one. Coming out and hold it, and then come back in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, that's challenging your balance and your strength and your stability. And let's do that now on the left side. In 3, 2, 1. Find that warrior position. Drive on down. Nice at your shoulders. Now shift that weight onto that left foot. Drive that right foot back and hold, and then come on back into that warrior 1. Nice at the shoulders. And then again, shift onto that left leg. Drive that right leg back. Balance, 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 and then back into warrior one. Drop that right foot back down. Hold that lunge position. Now shift back on that left leg into that warrior three and hold it. Nice, good extension, nice, good extension. And then shift back into that warrior one. Nice and strong. Okay, here we go. Shift in to that front foot, that left foot. Nice, strong warrior three and hold it, and hold it, and hold it, and then step back. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. My goodness, that was hard, right? Okay, so for the next activity, we're going to do a chair pose. That's where we're gonna have our feet together. We're gonna drive those arms up. We're gonna sit down. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive our arms down. We're gonna lift that leg back. And then we're gonna drive it into the opposite calf. And then we're gonna sit back down and sit back up. I will walk you through it. You can do this with or without weights, that's up to you. But let's get in position. Here we go, feet together. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna sit down and drive those arms up. Nice chair position. We're gonna lift those hands down. We're gonna lift that left leg back, extend it, drive that left knee into that right calf and hold it. And then extend it back. And then bring it to the side, back to the chair position. Drive your arms up. Drive your arms down. Extend that left leg out. And extend it, and then drive that knee into that calf. And extend it back out. You can tell we're working that right leg. And then sit back in that chair position. Drive those shoulders up. One more time, down. Lift that left leg out. Drive that knee into that calf. Drive that out. Come back together. And then chair pose with 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, we're doing the same thing, except this time we're gonna extend that right leg out and back. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Sit down in that chair pose. Arms are tall. Drop those arms down to the feet. Bring that right leg out to extension. Drive that knee into that left calf. Then drive that leg back to extension. And then put that right next to that other foot and give me that nice good chair pose where you come on up. Drive those arms up. And then bring them back down. Lift that right leg again back out into that extension. Drive that leg into the opposite calf. Then drive it back out into that extension. And then bring it into that chair position. And drive those arms up. Oh yeah, one more time through. Coming down. Extend that right leg out. Drive it into that calf. And extend that out. And then put that right there in chair position. And we've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do one more chair position. Okay, so this time we're going to go into that chair position. We're gonna come down and take that right side and that left arm up. We're gonna do a nice good little twist right there. And then we're gonna bring it back up and up. Okay, so we're gonna get a nice good little trunk twist in that. Are you ready? Whew, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Sit down in chair position. And then you're gonna take that right arm to that outer of that left side. Twist that arm. Hold that position. Nice, good, strong trunk twist. Working that leg and opening that hip too on that outer hip. And then we're gonna come together. And we're gonna go right up here into the top. Hold that chair position. Oh yeah, that's challenging, right? And then we're gonna come down and twist. Oh yeah. This time right here in that twist, we're gonna straighten those legs. Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna bend them back again. And then we're gonna go right into the chair position and hold it. Woo! And then one more time, we're gonna go down and twist that baby up. We're gonna straighten those knees. Nice, good little hamstring stretch there. Drive those knees back in that position and then back in that chair. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. I know. hard. Getting that nice good twist. Okay, let's get in position in 3, 2, 1. Drive those arms up, sit down. Your feet are together. You're gonna take that left arm right over that right foot, twist that baby up. Nice good hold. And then we're gonna go right back into that chair position. Drive those arms up, sitting over those heels. It's very challenging with those feet together. Gonna come down again, twist and open up. Opening up that trunk, those hips. We're gonna straighten those knees out. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna bend them back. And then we're gonna go right into chair again. And hold, and hold. And then come on down again. And twist. Keep breathing and straighten those knees out. And bend them back. And then come back into that chair and hold it. We got one more of those. Come down and twist. Open up and straighten those knees. Come on back down and in a chair. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more activity. We are almost done, thank goodness, right? We're gonna go into that boat position. Okay, we're gonna sit on our tush right here, and we're gonna hold that boat position with our arms extended and our feet bent. Now, we're gonna do a couple of challenges where we're gonna extend up and back down, but you can keep just holding that boat. If you need to, drop a foot if you need to. Add resistance if you want to with your weight. But let's get in position in 3, 2, 1. Let's hold that boat right here. Arms are out, feet are nicely sitting. You're sitting right there on that ischial tuberosity. And now we're gonna extend the knees and the arms overhead. And then we're gonna go back into that boat. Again, you do not have to do the extension. You can stay right there and hold that boat. And then we're gonna extend out. And come back in, keep breathing. Keep breathing, nice good long position holds. Keeping that form, just extend out. And then back in, hold that boat position. You're doing great, come on. And extend out. And then nice good boat position. 10 more seconds. And then extend out, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more of those, and then it's the cool down. You guys have rocked this a lot. I know this is challenging. Let's get in boat position, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find that nice good boat position, sitting right on that ischial tuberosity, that sit bone, right? And now extend out and arms up. Nice good core lengthening positionings. Now I did this barefoot because when we are in shoes, we don't work our feet quite as much. And so this gives me an opportunity, like to extend up, to work my feet and those muscles. Those are important too. So I used no shoes today to help kind of work on strengthening those feet. It's important for them, stretches them out, gets them stronger. We're over halfway there. Extend out. This is challenging for me. You'll see that I struggle with these positions. Come on and back into the boat. But I know I need to work on them, so I'm challenging you with me along with it. Let's extend out. Oh yeah, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Love that word. Let's come down right here into child's pose. Really extend that back. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna drop up, drop those hips and look on up and stretch those abdominals. We definitely work those. Let's look over to our left side. Stretch a little bit more that way, the right. And then we're gonna look over your right shoulder. Stretching that little bit more on that left side. And then we're gonna go down into downward dog. Push those heels down, push through those shoulders. And we're gonna lift that left leg up, extend it. Drop that knee so you open up that hip a little bit. And then put that right between your hands. Hold that position and twist on over that knee. And then come right over here and straighten your front knee. Getting that hamstring a little bit more. And then drop that back knee, that right knee, and then we're gonna lean right on over and get those hip flexors. Ooh, that feels good, right? And then we're gonna go right back into downward dog. Push those heels down, push through those shoulders. This time, let's lift our right leg up, extend that up, and then drop that knee, open up that hip, and then bring those feet, that foot right in between those hands and hold that position. And then we're gonna twist right on over that knee. Nice good little trunk rotation there. And then bring your hand back down and straighten that front knee. Oh yeah. And then drop that back knee, lean on over and give me a nice good hip flexor stretch. And we're gonna finish out here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining me. High five for rocking that with me. I know it was challenging. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get new workouts every weekday morning. I love shout outs from you. I love hearing from you. If you want to know more about my coaching program or my Facebook group, that link's also below. And have a great day.